Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm excited to unbox and test what I consider one of the best sounding compact amplifiers from Fosi Audio, the Fosi Audio BT20A Max. These days, full-size home theater AV receivers take up a lot of space. They're bulky, heavy, and often packed with features many of us don't actually use. If you want great sound without the clutter, a simple 2.1 setup with a compact amplifier is honestly the way to go. Wow, look at this. The packaging is really nice. Everything looks clean, well organized, and it already gives a great first impression. Inside the box, we have all the standard items you'd expect. First, the user manual. Definitely important to have, especially when you want to explore all the features or need a quick reference later on. Next up is the 48-volt power supply, which is always good to see included in the box. Right out of the box, the BT20A Max makes a strong first impression. It feels solid, well built, and surprisingly heavy for its size. We also get a remote controller, and this is a very welcome addition, which is super convenient for daily use. The remote uses two AAA batteries, simple and easy. Now, this is what I really like about this amp. The glossy top panel gives the BT20A Max a premium look, while the matte front panel keeps things clean, modern, and stylish. It's a great balance, and it honestly looks more expensive than it is. On the front panel, we have the power button and a mode selector for Bluetooth, RCA1, and RCA2. The tone knobs turn smoothly and have a clear center click, so it's easy to know when everything is set flat. The volume knob feels just as smooth, but there's a nice surprise here, and I'll show you that in a moment. Overall, it's a simple, elegant design that fits easily into just about any setup. Around the back, we get some very useful upgrades. The BT20A Max includes two RCA inputs, making it easy to connect multiple sources like a CD player, music streamer, or even a LaserDisc player. There's also a dedicated subwoofer output, along with well-arranged left and right speaker terminals that feel solid and secure. Another standout feature is the high-pass filter set at 80 Hz, which is especially important if you're planning a 2.1 setup. There's also a tone control bypass option. If the remote doesn't respond right away after inserting the batteries, don't worry. Just select the BT20A Max and it works perfectly from there. And remember that surprise I mentioned earlier? Watch this. When you adjust the volume using the remote, the volume knob actually moves on its own. That motorized movement is seriously cool and feels like something you'd normally expect from a much higher end amplifier. I was also curious how the BT20A Max would handle LaserDisc, since I've recently started building a collection. I'm going to run a LaserDisc demo with the audio recorded straight from my Fujifilm X-T4. What you're hearing is the real, raw sound coming directly from the BT20A Max. Connecting the LaserDisc player directly via RCA cables delivered surprisingly excellent results. That wraps up the movie demo. With a 2.1 setup, the sound is genuinely impressive. No sign of distortion, clean dynamic range, impactful bass, and a very engaging overall presentation. Alright, let's move on to the vinyl record test. For this vinyl sound test, I kept the high pass filter on and adjusted the subwoofer level to match the main speakers. Small tweaks make all the difference. Adjust a little at a time until the bass feels natural, as if it's coming directly from the speakers instead of the subwoofer. I'll start this sound test with one of my favorite vinyl records from Fleetwood Mac. Put on your headphones and take a moment to enjoy the sound test. Next, I'll switch to a female vocal track, What Do I Call You by Taeyeon, to hear how the system handles clarity, tone, and vocal focus.
What do I call you? 남이잖아. 별일 없던 척 말을 거나 그렇게 꼭 껴 안았는데 So what do I call you now? What do I call you? 이럴 땐 이름이 역시 무난할까? 내 연인이었던 my honey, my daisy, my only So what do I call you now? 복잡한 맘이야 기대던 장난 너를 불러내 날 데리러 내게 기대 생각해 궁금해 잡다간 거리란 건 뭘까 Cause this isn't natural 너 매일 보는 걸 이제 나는 사랑 내 것이었던 my honey, my daisy What do I call you? 남이잖아 별일 없던 척 말을 건나 그렇게 꼭 껴 안았는데 So what do I call you now? What do I call you? 이럴 땐 이름이 역시 무난할까? 연인이었던 my honey, my daisy, my only So what do I call you now? 어둠 속에 파고든 내는 날 가두던 시간은 이미 지나고 It fades away 하염없이 떠돌다 낯선 벽에 부딪혀버린 Oh 이제 넌 어디로 Please hold my hand 하나 둘씩 열어 멈춰왔던 나를 깨워 잊으려 했던 결국에는 잊을 수 없었던 꿈들 한 번도 제대로 나지 못한 내 두 날개 새롭게 펼쳐봐 또 날아봐 이제 그려만 왔던 지금 내 모습 아직 난 믿기지 않아 쏟아지는 햇살 스치는 바람 Just realize I feel so fine 나의 날개 위 찬란히 새긴 매일 꿈꾸던 world I feel so fine 하늘 끝까지 가득 펼쳐진 환히 빛나는 world I feel so fine
Final thoughts, I really like this amp so much. The only small thing worth noting is that the remote volume control is quite sensitive. The BT20A Max is an excellent choice. It clearly shows that compact amplifiers can still deliver serious performance when designed with purpose and care. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.